It's Saturday, January 9th, 2021. Wow, I can't believe I said the year right. Shocking. That's the first time I said it, too. Usually it takes me 3 months. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was sitting at home and watching snow bashing videos, and I decided, what the heck, I'll go camping. So I loaded up the 4Runner and with all my camping stuff, and now I'm on my way to Geneva just because it's close and it's already 2 o'clock. And of course I loaded up beer and some firewood, and hopefully the spot I'm thinking of going is open. It is snowing. It was snowing actually better at the house, and you can see some snow in the air, or maybe you can, but there is. Although I have seen some blue sky, so who knows what it's going to be. It's supposed to snow, kind of just spit snow today and through the night, and start to clear up at about 11 midnight, and should be sunny tomorrow. So I was hoping it was going to snow quite a bit, and that way I could wake up to clear skies, sun, and a nice layer of new snow. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how much snow is up here where I'm going, and I guess that's it. I might make a video later with my opinions of what the hell happened in this last week. We'll see. Probably the more alcohol I have, the more likely that's going to happen. And hopefully I'll be somewhat coherent. But I doubt it, because I'm not coherent when I'm sober. Anyways, thanks for coming along. Talk to you soon. Alright, I'm actually on the first turnout. And this is where I was planning on camping, this next spot up here, I think. I think that's the spot. Yeah, it looks like it. And there is a lot less snow than what I was thinking. I think this was it. And looks like some people left some tent stakes sitting there. So I think this is where I'm gonna camp. Spot number 1. Let's take a look. First, let me turn this off. Trying to get a different angle. And what I like about this is there's a nice wide open spot here, and maybe I'll be lucky and we'll get some moose. Kind of figure out how I'm gonna park. Looks like the wind is going this way, so I might want to face out this way, but I'll have to lift up the front end of my truck to make it level. I think this was the spot. You know what? I think it was a little farther, so I'm going to drive a little farther and see. That doesn't hurt to take a look. Excuse me while I put on my seatbelt. No, the window's dirty. I don't remember what spot I was at, but I came out here before. I don't think it was this quick. I thought I had to go a little farther back. Looks like there's somebody out here. That is not a campsite. Is this a campsite? It is. There's some shelter. This might be good because I have some protection from the elements if it does start to snow harder. Let's see. I don't even know. I think this was the spot. I got some rocks to level the 4Runner out. I can make myself a little fire. Actually, I can make it up there, and there's already some wood in there. I can feel wind. Let's walk up here and see if I can feel it up here. Seems more protected. I got some stuff to burn, although I'd probably rather be down there. Decisions. We'll see. I'll check in when I finally make up my mind. So I'm still looking for a spot. I just wasn't impressed with the spots, even the spot I was thinking about. I couldn't find big enough rocks to level myself. Every rock I found was frozen into the ground, so I couldn't get it out. So I'm back to my old stomping grounds. And, oop, don't hit the rock. So I'll see what I find here. I'm thinking I might try the spot where me and my friends camped the last time. And because that was very protected from the wind. The spots that on the other side that I tried were not really protected from the wind, and so I mean, I could have found a spot protected, but I couldn't position the truck and level it to where I wanted it. All right, this is the spot, and it looks like nobody's here, so that's good. And look at that, our wood that we left here last time is still here, and it looks like somebody actually built a fire pit. So, still snowing, and it looks like the wind's actually coming into this area, but I think I can get around that. So let me see if I can get up here and not get stuck. I had to take off my other GoPro that I had mounted on the side of the truck because it was frozen. Trying to get the most level I can. This might not be bad. I'm semi-level, and with just a few little rocks I can get myself pretty level. Debating deploying the awning just to have a little bit of shelter, although I don't think it's supposed to snow hard, so it shouldn't be bad. Anyways, and I know there's, you know me and my places to poop, I know there's plenty of places to poop over there. And there's a fire ring right there, and I could probably chop that log right there, so I think this might be it. Let me take a walk around and see. Roll up the window a little bit, roll down that window. A little hint for you guys: if you're going to leave your vehicle running, don't ever walk out of your vehicle with it running and no window down. Could you even imagine? I'd have to break my own window. All right. Wow, how is there less snow than when we were here last time? I might be able to even pull right there. Because if I have to get in here, which I will, with that lump there, I'm going to have to duck or I'm going to bash my head in. So let me see if I can position myself right here. Let me see if this log is frozen to the ground. It is not. I might be able to use that too. I have to chop a couple of the pieces of wood I have. So let me see if I can get right there, and maybe I can back up and be right, my back end right here. Give it a whirl. Well, I decided to camp where me and my friends camped a couple weeks ago. It's nice and quiet here, except I do hear a plane in the background. I got a fire ring already built. Somebody else built it. I just cleared it out of snow. And I got my firewood. So I'll have a nice fire tonight. Let's see what the snow does. I mean, it looks like it almost wants to clear up, but who knows? Doesn't matter. I'll sit around next to a fire and it's snowing on me. I'm not afraid of that. Already getting a layer of snow on the 4Runner. It's a nice spot. Anyways, time to relax and have a beer, which I already got going. I've already texted or sent a message to June with my DeLorme, telling her that I'm camping, because I wasn't quite sure. It was dependent on whether I found a spot I wanted to camp at or not. Another good thing about only being 45 minutes away from the house is if I don't feel like it, I'm not feeling it, I just turn around and go home and sleep in my nice warm bed next to June. But this is certainly livable. It's probably low 20s, so it's not terribly cold. And there you go. I will check in a bit later after I've had some beers. All right, I got a fire going. It's still snowing, but not very hard. Just kind of spitting. You can see the 4Runner doesn't have that much snow on it. It's probably in the mid to high teens right now, so it's not too bad. I'm not freezing to death. That's good. Of course, as per usual, there's nobody up there, although I did see a really cool like mini Mog sort of thing drive by with a FJ Cruiser behind it, and they were both cool looking vehicles. I love how quiet it is. All you hear really is the fire and of course a plane. So there you go. I'm 3 beers in. Probably do 3 or 4 more before I call it a night and get in and watch a movie. And I guess that's it. I thought about talking about what went on in this past week, and I don't know. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. I don't know. I don't have enough beer in me to even start thinking about it. It just makes me mad. So I don't care what your political affiliation is. I really don't. I only have one rule in life, and that is be a good person. That's it. So I don't care if you favor Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Green Party, whatever. Just be a good person. And there's just some people that just aren't so good on both sides, and it's unfortunate. I fear for this country. I'm hoping that it gets better, although I don't know what that's going to take. And the sad part is, it seems like a huge disaster is what it takes for this country to get together. And we haven't had one in a long time. So, or at least a disaster that doesn't turn political. Of course, there's been things like mass shootings and stuff like that, but it always turns political. We need I don't even want to say this, a disaster that is not turned political. 9/11 wasn't political. I mean, it was political depending on your point of view, but it didn't turn political. And I don't know. I shouldn't even talk about this. Just makes me upset. I think I'll just continue drinking and enjoy myself, and that'll be that. It's already starting to get dark. Sun went down a little bit ago, at least behind those mountains over there, and so it's going to be dark soon. So I'll have a fire for a little while. I'll probably build it up higher than that. I still have wood left, although I might want to save some for tomorrow. And I'm not sure. I might eat something. Might not. I'm not terribly hungry. And then I'll go in, crawl in, watch a movie. Probably The Martian, which is what I watch almost every single time I camp. For some reason, that movie just connects with me when I'm camping. Couldn't even tell you why. Well, it's Sunday morning, and it's nice and clear outside. You can't see, I'll roll down the window. That's my view. It's quite beautiful. It's probably noisy in here because I have the truck running to get the kind of take the edge off before I get up. It's all kind of iced over, at least down here and on the driver's side where I was sleeping. Got cold down. Let's see what the temperature is. It's a balmy 1 degree. A little chilly, but I'll take it. My comfortable sleeping arrangements. So I had a nice surprise this morning. I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, and look who pulls up. That's June's truck. June came up to surprise me. There she is. Look how cute she is. And she's wearing my favorite hat, which she wore on purpose because she knows I love that hat. So I made her a cup of coffee. And in case the other video doesn't come out, this is my coffee making setup. This stove is new. Hold on, I gotta turn down the radio so I don't get in trouble with the YouTube police. I'm just heating up the truck so it's a little more comfortable when I leave. Anyways, this is a new stove. I used to use a Jetboil, but I wanted to try something that works a little bit better in cold weather. And that does work. The flame is a lot higher. The Jetboil just takes forever in cold. It's in the single digits right now, so things don't like to work when it's that cold. This is a Maijo, and this uses coffee pods So it uses these coffee pods, and you put one in this base here, screw this on, it punctures it, then you put water in here and you just press, and it, just like a Keurig, forces the water through there, and it works perfectly. And so that's how I make my coffee. I did use that even when I had the jet boil. It just took a lot longer to heat up the water. It is a beautiful morning, so we'll have a nice drive out of here. I'm going to pack up. I don't have much really. I just have to throw that stuff in. I've already got some of it packed up. Anyways, we'll be on the road shortly. All right, leaving the campsite. That's June in front of me, of course. It was so nice to have her surprise me this morning. I was putzing around with my coffee and in my own little world, and I hear a vehicle pull into my campsite. I go, who the hell's pulling into my campsite? And it was June. It was so nice to see her. And evidently, we just talked to a guy that was up here, and he said there's 2 bull moose out here someplace. So I'll really keep my eyes open for moose and try to keep my eyes on the road. And just because of the windshield thing, there's a guy we talked to in that old military vehicle. That thing was bitching, and he sleeps in the back of it. It's awesome. Once I get around this corner, I'll put the camera outside so the colors will be better and you're not looking through my windshield. Beautiful out there, isn't it? Beautiful day. Anyways, that's it for now. That'll probably be the last video, probably. Never know, but in case it is, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more stuff like this. You probably won't be able to see it, but there's 2 moose right out there, just hanging out. Unfortunately, I can't zoom on my GoPro, so you're not going to be able to see it. But they're hanging out. Let me go up and make sure that June saw them. What a beautiful day. And hopefully you can see those dark brown. It's a dark brown. You can really only see one right now. You see him? Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, did he? Look at how beautiful this is. I just flat out love it up here. beautiful. All right, that's probably the last video. Thanks for watching.